Hello and welcome, beautiful souls, to my channel, Light of Shaya. My channel is all about illuminating the spiritual path forward and bringing you uplifting messages of love and light. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to those of you who are new. If you enjoy this content, please do hit the like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. And for those of you who are returning, I simply want to say thank you so much for all of your support. I appreciate every single one of you. This is going to be one of my daily messages from Spirit. I'll be opening up with the Spirit Animal Oracle cards here, and I'll be using the Light Seer Tarot to look into the message in further detail. Do keep in mind these are general readings, so the message may or may not resonate for you at this time. This could also simply be a prediction for the future if some aspect of the reading resonates for you. So let's go ahead and get started here. When I'm referring to people in the reading, this could also be vice versa. So this could be you or this could be a person that you're dealing with, but we'll see as the reading moves along here. So dropped a card. You got the first card here, Parrot Spirit, watch your words. That's a number 45, which reduces to 9. Could be a completion of a cycle here. Watch your words. Interesting. Let's see here. Wow. Okay, we have Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. This card came out. You know, it's really interesting. I was going to say this is... I remember. So I had an issue with the reading that I did last night, and this card came up. I was about to say this is an extension of the reading from yesterday, but that reading I'm shooting now because I had some technical difficulties with it. But this card came up in the last reading, and Panther Spirit came up, which is a number 44, because I was going to say, 43, 44, 45 here with Parrot Spirit. But anyway, I digress. That's really interesting. Oh my God. I'm blown away. This synchronicity is insane. I was just seeing 43, 44, 45. My God. I'm so shook right now. Okay, so you see clearly now. Reclaim your power and watch your words. I'm getting I'm overwhelmed here with whew. Okay. So, Owl Spirit coming through here. We have, we have two birds, of course, which usually are messengers of the angels. You know, they can represent angelic messages. So there may be some sort of intuitive message that you will receive, likely a meditation, through a dream or a tarot reading. That might be a big one. A tarot reading might bring you that answer that you're looking for. It might be just as synchronistic as what happened here. This could be the reading, or it could be another reading that you'll stumble upon. But the Panther Spirit to me in this particular deck reminds me a little bit of the Tower, but for very different reasons. The card says here, reclaim your power. So this is about you stepping into your power. There might be a message that reminds you of how powerful of a soul that you are. Some of you with the watch your words here are likely not recognizing your power, your strength, your divine nature, and the fact that you're here as a soul to do something. You incarnated on this plane not just by pure coincidence. This is all part of the divine tapestry. So you here, reader, or reader, interesting, some of you might be tarot readers, but viewer, I want to say that you are incredibly important and you have a divine purpose for being here. A lot of you are likely healers, and you're not recognizing just how powerful of a being that you are. So, I mean, you could clearly see with the synchronicity here, the divine works in ways that we cannot comprehend. But there may be some sort of intuitive message you receive, or something that is going to change the way that you perceive life as it is. Message here, Page of Swords. Yeah, most definitely as confirmation. I haven't even asked a question here, but this is about, maybe it's a message that you receive. It could potentially be from a person of a similar synchronistic event. Watch your words. This could be also asking you to be mindful of the things that you say. So this is a progression, right? 43, 44, 45, which is also 7, 8, 9. So this is definitely, I'm feeling a completion of a cycle. Interestingly enough, at the bottom of the deck, we have Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. And this is also a number 9, number 63 here. So this could be about something you invested into in the past that you didn't see coming to fruition. And the universe may have given you a sort of divine detour because it wasn't meant for you, or there were things that were better that were coming along. So when it comes to manifestation, I happen to watch one particular channel called Soulful Revolution. She says here, her name's Mary Jo, and she talks about manifesting. When it comes to manifestation, I'm borrowing her phrase here just because I want to give her credit. I don't want to disregard that and claim it as my own. But she basically, when it comes to manifesting, it's ask for this or something better. This or something better. And that is a very empowering statement, because if that doesn't work out for you or something isn't good for you, it'll leave your life and something even better, more powerful can replace it. So that's a very specific message that I had to deliver. And so the universe could easily be bringing in something. Yeah. So currently for the energy, we have the current situation, 3 of Wands, right? Waiting, as I was just saying, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for the manifestation to come in. Some of you have already asked for it, and you've just been waiting for it to come to fruition. Currently, the obstacle is the Chariot. So this is Cancerian energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Cancer. But for me right now, there seems to be something stopping forward movement. The Chariot is a very powerful force that just blows through everything. It's like something traveling at lightning speed almost, right? As I was saying, a tower moment, right? Because this is kind of like a lightning strike, if you will. There may be something that's coming that is unexpected, that is incredibly powerful, that's going to hit instantaneously. What is the recent past here? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of energy here. Soulmate connection with the 2 of Cups. You could likely have met a divine counterpart, a soulmate that is very important for you at this time. And this connection, this is a connection likely in the for some of you in the past. But this could also be, this was something that you manifested into your life. That's really interesting. What's not the underlying energy, but that which is hidden for the viewer. Wow. Okay, sorry, drop that. But we got the 4 of Wands. What is unseen here is a divine union, a celebration. There's such an immensity to this connection. For some of you, this could be twin flame energy, very powerful soulmate connection. Ace of Pentacles here. We have a brand new beginning. This could be a business venture for some of you, a new home, maybe even like a financial windfall that leads to celebration. But let's move forward with the reading here. How is the viewer moving forward in this situation? Okay, 2 cards came out. I'm not going to take them. There we are. Wow. King of Wands, and bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. That is powerful energy. This is a divine counterpart. This is a divine union for you guys. You're moving forward with drive now. There's a sense of purpose here. There's a sense of purpose. You're looking at the big picture, because this right here is a power couple. And this is incredibly potent energy. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign as well, because we do have, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. But this is about you moving forward. This is also a blending of the divine masculine and divine feminine, right? Within Chariot here, we have the yin and yang in the horses. So I'm getting a very strong sense of a divine union happening. You're either manifesting this, or you're waiting for it to happen. Some of you may just be visualizing it, and you don't realize that by your visualization and your feeling and expression and emotion and the prayers, you're bringing it in. What is the near future here for the viewer? have a couple cards that wanted to come out, but we have the Empress and the Nine of Swords. Interestingly enough, here we have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. A message. Some of you may be feeling a little bit stressed out about your immediate surroundings, or just dealing with some sort of anxiety. But let's see here. Near future, please, for the viewer. Here we are. Okay, so we have so many messages are wanting to come out. So we have the Seven of Swords. This could be a lie, some deceitful behavior. This could be you moving away from a situation. That's interesting. We have 2 sevens right now. I'll go ahead and get some clarity around the Seven of Swords. Doesn't, especially with the energy of the reading, I don't think it's a bad thing, but we'll see a little bit more about this. A message from the universe directly to you. Sorry, this reading is just so potent, I'm having a hard time focusing. It's really interesting. The Emperor. So this card wanted to come out earlier. The Emperor is about structure and stability. This is a likely a divine counterpart coming in for you, because we have the Queen of Wands, or excuse me, the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and then the Emperor here. So this is about the divine masculine aspect within yourself as well, reclaiming your power. That's right, because we have the Panther spirit here, right? And the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands are incredibly powerful. So this is about you seeing things clearly. There's a very masculine approach to this situation, where this is what's being required of you, to step into a very masculine energy of moving forward. Perhaps some of you have been sitting in a receptive energy for far too long, and you require some form of action. I'm just seeing how many 4s there are in this reading too. The Emperor is a 4, the 4 of Wands, we have 43, 44, 45. So this is about stability, rigidity as well. The Emperor also plans out his future as the King of Wands. A lot of you are evolving in the sense of the divine masculine within you. What is the weakness of the viewer currently? Basically something to keep out for, to help you along. We have the Star here. So there seems to be a lack of faith, or a lack of hope. That's what I'm getting here. Some of you have lost hope, especially with the Watch Your Words, right? Watch your words. See, these cards really, they have such a potent message here. Being able to see things clearly for what they are, seeing the immensity of your power with the Panther spirit. Some of you have forgotten your divine essence, or you feel like you're not worthy of things. You've lost out on hope. There is some healing happening here, and the healing that is required on your behalf. There may be a need for shadow work to heal these wounds that you may have of your lack of confidence. So it's about keeping the faith, right? What are the hopes and fears for the viewer? Nothing is ever wasted with the Vulture spirit at the bottom of the deck. Yes, some of you may have lost hope. Hopes and fears, we have strength. So we have Aquarius on the board with the Star. We have Aries with the Emperor here. We have Leo now. And we have Cancer. So with the Strength card here, you're hoping that you can have the inner strength to push forward. Or also, hopes and fears are a very fine line. This could you be feeling afraid that you don't have what it takes to pull through in life. This is an 8 card. 44, again, is an 8, right? So this is about you stepping into your power. You're hoping to do that, but a part of you might be afraid of what you'll find within the immensity of your being, because, as Uncle Ben in Spider-Man said, with great power comes great responsibility, right? Let's see outcome. Okay, so we have the 6 of Pentacles and, we have the 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles here, right? for the outcome. And I normally wouldn't take these two cards because I usually ask for one. But if you look at this is a number 63, right? We have 6 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. That's 63. This is about recognition for your work, for your craft. This is something that you've likely mastered, that maybe some of you are unaware of just how potent you are. With something you've already mastered, there might have been something that you're going to be getting praise for, something that you may have already laid the seeds for. But this is incredible. This is you getting recognized, you overcoming these difficulties, and you mastering your craft. For me, the 3 of Pentacles does embody that of mind, body, and spirit. And if we're talking about a divine union here, that's really what it is. It's 3 becoming 1. It's the feminine, the masculine, and then God. Binding them together, weaving this divine tapestry. As you can see here in the 3 of Pentacles, that's exactly what they're doing. They're weaving the tapestry. This is the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and spirit, or God, however you refer to your higher power, weaving this together and overcoming this with the 6 of Wands. This is about victory and forward movement. This is incredibly potent. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some advice around the Chariot here, what could be blocking you from moving forward. And then I'll clarify that 7 of Swords, because that's really bizarre to me. Out of this entire beautiful reading, this power, this card is confusing me. 7 of Swords is about sneakiness. 43, the Owl Spirit, is about seeing clearly. There might have been a lie. Oh, there might have been there. So in the near future, I'm getting this message just popped into my head here. This is about seeing a lie that you've been telling yourself for a very long time, something that you truly believe. This might even be unexpected. It's a lie that you've been telling yourself for years that you haven't even realized that you were doing. It has become so subconscious, because the Chariot is a sign of Cancer as well, right? So Cancerian energy, there's a tough exterior, of course, because it's the crab, right? So there's a tough exterior, but deep within is this soft gooiness. And this is making me think of the moon, because in the 7 of Swords here, you see the moon. And the moon is illuminating the path. But there are some things that are obscured here. You can't really see things clearly. In the moonlight, there are certain illusions that are believed to be real. And 7 is a kind of magical number. Like the 7 of Cups is about illusions as well. And it's very heavenly in nature. Once again, that could be I'm reading the 7 of Swords intuitively now. It doesn't mean what it typically means. There may have been some sort of truth that you were hiding from yourself. And I'm just seeing the rays of I almost wanted to say the sun coming through here, but the moon here. It's like there's an illusion that's illuminated, and it's going to come through divine guidance. I'm seeing, like in the star here, the thread that is drawn through, very similar, right? The star, the moon here. There's going to be some sort of clarity likely that comes through in a divine message. I don't even feel like I need to clarify that anymore, because it seems so, it just rings true to me. That's fascinating. Okay. Let's see what I'm going to pull some advice over the Chariot. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. This is a divine timing thing, and luck is on your side. This is favorable for you because the Chariot is a very powerful force moving through. The Wheel of Fortune is also an uncontrollable energy because this is a universe stepping in. So this to me is just saying that the reason things aren't moving quickly or as quickly as you would like, or there is no forward movement, is because there's a divine plan before this happening. This realization. The realization needs to happen before forward movement can occur. And then I'm feeling a sense of relief, like it's a breath of fresh air. It's like you had been pulled underwater for so long, and there's a gasping sensation as like you come up for air. and I mean, you could see that in the Wheel of Fortune. You could see how she's emerging, right? There's a sense of like emergence. And in the Chariot, that's like pushing through. It's like this breakthrough moment that is so divinely guided and pure that it's uncontrollable. It's going to change your life. It's going to change the rest of your life. And what's really interesting to me is that this isn't major arcana here for the outcome, and neither is the Seven of Swords. Like it's immense, but it won't feel that way. There's going to be a sense of ease to it. There's a sense of ease to it. It's going to come through in such a physical way. Like the manifestation of the thing isn't going to come through in the way you expected it to. You may have been expecting something so incredibly serendipitous, so incredibly direct, as if God was basically coming in front of you and saying, "Here, this is it." It's going to come in so naturally and so in such a mundane way that you're likely not even going to see it for what it is initially. And then when it happens, that's when the breakthrough occurs. That is so incredibly intense and beautiful. I'm taken aback by the immensity of this reading, because this has been one of the most powerful readings I've had in quite a while. And this is what's awaiting you on the other side. It's going to be that freeing. And it's like I said, it's going to be so mundane and so natural. You were probably expecting it to come in as a crash, like a boom, like something like a manifestation that you were expecting. And you were expecting it to come through so immensely with so much power. But the power in the 3D of it is going to be so mundane, because that's how the 3D world operates. But on the 5D, there's going to be this immensity behind it. And that is why it's like, this is the realization. You see things, you seeing clearly now. This truth is illuminating your life. And this is going to cause you to reclaim your power. It's like you're going to see the immensity of your being. And with the parrot spirit, you're going to realize that your words matter, that your thoughts matter, that your beliefs matter, that your emotions matter. And there were times in the past, likely, nothing is wasted, things that you invested into that didn't come through to you. There must have been energy that you had focused in on at one point in time, and then it comes to you, but in a way that was likely unexpected. And then you have this cow spirit below that. The miracles are endless. And that's when you're going to see just how beautiful the universe works. It's like the moment of clarity of the manifestation that came through into your life wasn't in the way that it was expected, but that's the beauty. And then you see that the miracles are then endless, that it'll all come to you. Anything that you've ever wanted to manifest is coming to you. And interestingly enough, this vulture spirit does give me I was getting the essence of the Six of Pentacles, and the cow spirit is 6 added together. And then that's where the leap of faith comes in. Another 3 card. 63. Some of you may be seeing that number, 63, a lot, and you haven't. And maybe now you'll notice it, or it's been popping up, and that was an angel message for some of you. That may be an angel message for some of you. But wow, okay, all right, I need to take a breath after that. It's like, whew, all that energy was just boom. So viewer, if you enjoyed this content, please do hit the like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Take care.